Agriculture. Primary School Living Examination 11. We should follow the following steps for great results. Roman figure number 1. Read the questions and their answers frequently with space repetition reading technique. Section A in brackets 20 marks. Answer all questions. The diagram below shows a garden tool. Use it to answer question 1. 1. A. Name the tool. Rake. B. State the use of the tool. Used to gather leaves, hay, grass, or loosen soil. 2. List any 2 field crops grown in the motherlands of Botswana. Sorghum. Maize. 3. Give any 2 breeds of goats. Boer. Saanen. The diagram below shows a weathering process. Use it to answer question 4. 4. Describe the process of weathering shown in the diagram. The diagram shows physical weathering in brackets mechanical weathering, where pieces of rock break off due to temperature changes or physical forces like gravity. The rock crumbles and falls off. The diagram below shows a parasite found in goats. Use it to answer question 5. 5. A. Name the type of parasite shown. Tapeworm. B. State one way of controlling the parasite. Deworming the goats using anthelmintic drugs. The diagrams below show 2 sets of chickens, labeled P and Q, kept in different places. Use them to answer question 7. 7. A. Which set of chickens is most likely to decrease in number? Set Q. B. Give one reason for your answer in A. Set Q is exposed and more likely to be attacked by predators or affected by diseases. Use the information below to answer question 8. A farmer plants crops and keeps his animals in the same field. 8. A. Which type of farming is practiced by the farmer? Mixed farming. B. State one advantage of the type of farming practiced by the farmer. It provides diversified sources of income and food security. Use the information below to answer question 9. Booty Mello placed seeds in a tightly closed jar and placed it in a darkroom. After 5 days it was observed that the seeds failed to germinate. 9. Why did the seeds fail to germinate? Give 2 reasons. Lack of air in brackets oxygen in the tightly closed jar. Lack of light in the dark room. The diagram below shows a management activity carried out in maize production. Use it to answer question 10. 10. State 2 reasons for carrying out this management activity in brackets hanging maize cobs. To dry the maize and prevent mold growth. To protect maize from pests and rodents. Section B in brackets 40 marks. Answer all questions. The diagrams below show the 3 types of soil labeled R, S and T. Use them to answer question 11. 11. A. Name the 2 types of soil labeled R and T. R. Sandy soil. T. Loam soil. B. Which of the 3 types of soil is not good for plant growth? Clay soil in brackets S. C. State 2 reasons for your answer in B. Clay soil has poor drainage, causing waterlogging. Clay soil is hard and compact, making it difficult for roots to penetrate. The diagram below shows a management activity carried out in goat production. Use it to answer question 12. 12. A. Name the management activity. Castration. B. State 2 ways in which the management activity benefits farmers. It prevents unwanted breeding. It improves meat quality. C. Name any 2 tools that can be used to carry out the management activity. Rubber ring. Berdizo. The diagram below shows crops grown by a farmer in a piece of land. Use it to answer question 13. 13. A. State 1 factor that the farmer did not consider when selecting this piece of land. The land is steep or sloping. B. Give 2 disadvantages of growing crops in this piece of land. Soil erosion is likely to occur. Difficulty in using machinery or tools. C. Explain any other factor to be considered when selecting land for growing crops. The soil fertility should be good to support crop growth. Availability of water for irrigation during dry periods. The diagram below shows a management activity carried out in vegetable production. Use it to answer question 14. 14. A. Name the management activity. Staking. B. State 2 ways in which the management activity benefits the vegetable crop. Supports the plant to grow upright. Prevents the fruits from touching the ground, reducing rotting and pest attacks. C. Give any 2 examples of vegetables that need the management activity shown in the diagram. Tomatoes. Beans. Use the information below to answer question 15. Mrs. Maku planted sorghum in her field. She harvested 30 bags of sorghum. She sold 10 bags at 100 pula each to buy school uniform for her children. 15. A. Complete the table. Production record. Financial record. 30 bags of sorghum harvested. Sold 10 bags at 100 pula each equals 1000 pula. B. One way in which farming would benefit Mrs. Maku. Farming provides food and income for Mrs. Maku's family. C. Two ways in which the government of the motherlands of Botswana helps farmers like Mrs. Maku. Providing agricultural extension services to improve farming techniques. Offering subsidies or financial support for farm inputs like seeds and fertilizers. The diagram below shows a fertilizer used by farmers. Use it to answer question 16. 16. A. Name the type of fertilizer. Compost in brackets organic fertilizer. B. Give any 3 examples of materials used in making the fertilizer. Plant remains. Animal manure. Kitchen waste. C. State the other type of fertilizer apart from the one named in A. Chemical fertilizer in brackets inorganic fertilizer. The diagram below shows an activity carried out in fish production. Use it to answer question 17. 17. A. Name the type of biotechnology used. Traditional biotechnology. B. Describe the biotechnology used. Fish are exposed to the sun for drying. Salting to prevent rotting. Removal of scales. Fish is cut open. C. State 2 other ways of preserving fish. Drying. Salting. The diagram below shows a management activity carried out in cattle production. Use it to answer question 18. 18. A. Name the management activity shown in the diagram. Dehorning. B. State 3 ways in which the management activity benefits the farmer. Reduce injuries. Makes handling easier. Prevents damages to facilities. C. Name the tool used to carry out the management activity. Saw or wire dehorner.